Hi everybody, it's Velvet. This is actually my second video of the day. In my last video, had done an unboxing, a very small haul from Joggles.com. And I was feeling inspired, so I opened up my new Distress crayons. And I opened up the, what did I say? It's the Dina Wakley chipboard shapes. These are sprigs. And so I followed a video that they had posted on Joggles on how she had colored these sprigs. And I have never had any kind of good luck with the Distress crayons, but I keep buying them thinking one day I'll learn how to use them. And I think I have, finally. So what I did with this sprig, I used the darker side of the chipboard, obviously. And first I colored most of the leaves with this bubbling cauldron color, and it's obviously a metallic. And then I went over it with, if I'm not mistaken, I used the fine point water brush and went over the whole thing, let it dry for just, a minute. Then I went in with the Crooked Broomstick, which is kind of a goldish, greenish pewter. And I did just a little mark on each one of these leaves, and I, again, took the water brush to it. And then finally I did one little swipe on most of these leaves with the jack-o'-lantern color. And I used the water brush. And I am so thrilled with how this turned out. Let me just put you a little closer so you got some more light. So you've got some more light. Oh dear. There we go. Let's see. So that's how that ended up looking. So I'm just going to pop you back up. So I was very pleased with how this turned out. So I set it here and I opened up the Studio Light Janine's Mindful Art Collection New Awakening, and I pulled out this sheet because I really love how this looks on it. I think it's there's dimension and it's got that metallic look, and so I think it really pops off the page. I'm not worried about it kind of fading into the background. And I pulled out a 5x7 cream colored cardstock card, and then I went through the matching 500 paper elements, and I picked out from this page, I picked out this rose. This sort of falls or melts into the background, so melds into the background. So I was thinking I would do this, but I'm going to ink the edges and see how that looks. I may need to pick a different colored rose. I don't know. So right now I'm just going to use some of the Tim Holtz Distress Ink and Vintage Photo to kind of make the edges stand out a little bit. And I'm hoping this works because I am one of those people who really loves monochromatic, but I also see the beauty in coordinating colors and colors opposite on the color wheel and that sort of thing. I just, my own personal preference is monochromatic. The boring colors. But yeah, I really love this. And then I was thinking I could still use this, but I could pull something else from the book that maybe has this purpley color in it. So I was thinking maybe this. So I kind of layer this in between the sprig and the other piece that I had pulled out. I don't know how that's going to work. So what I'm planning to do with this paper is I'm going to leave a small cream border just for some added interest. So here's my thought. I would do this, and then maybe go like that, and then that could be on top like that. Or do I do this, and then do this? Maybe I don't need two roses. Maybe I need to open this up and find a butterfly or something. Something in that blue, that pretty blue. Let's see, that's nice. Let me pull this out and see how it looks. Let's see, that's nice too. So let's ink up the edges of this, because no matter how I'm going to use it, if I use it right now or at a later date, I'm going to want to ink the edges. So I am just in love with this paper, and I think this will make nice birthday card or just a thinking of you card. And that little booklet that I just pulled this from has a lot of little snippets, sayings that you can put on. So I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. So let's, first things first, let me cut this. So if I do 5 by 7, and let's say I want the paper to look just like this. So if this way is 5, then I'm going to do 4 3/4. Yeah, that's a nice border. And if this side has to be 7, then I'm going to do 6 3/4. So it'll look like that. Yeah, I like that. I could probably even ink the edge of that, right? Let's try it on this little piece and just see how it looks. Because I know on cards, many times people don't ink edges. See, that looks nice, in my opinion. I could do it like this and not let the ink spread, and that's more of a holding this more horizontal, more perpendicular to the paper, instead of going in like that. I think I'm going to do it. So let's see. Yeah, nice sharp edge. And everything else can be a little bit more creative, I guess. Oops, that one got over a little bit. So I hope everyone's having a great day and a great week. I had a great day today. Obviously, like I said, this is my second video. It's a Saturday. It's actually the 6th. So I think this won't publish for a week, at least. And by then, I will have started my new job, and I will be crazy busy, I'm sure. And so I'll be very glad that I had done this. All right, so I'm not absolutely certain I want to adhere this yet. So let's just put it down and see how it looks. Yeah, I like that. And then we'll get our sprig. Oh, I just so like that. I really, really do. Let's see, I could do a butterfly here. You know, the butterfly may have landed on that. Let's see. Maybe the butterfly's up here. And this is here, and let's see if we can find a sentiment. Life is always better with a smile. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. put your heart into it. I'm not crazy about that with this. Sorry if you're getting a glare, I apologize. Laugh as much as you breathe, love as much as you live. I like that, but it's a very big sentiment. It would take up the entire width of this card. Rise above the storm and you will find the sunshine. That's nice. Especially because the butterfly looks like it's flying away, flying up. Let's pull this for now. I've got all these little tiny bags that I can put these extras in. So I'm not worried about pulling stuff out that I'm not going to use. And then of course I would pop that up and ink the edges. So that's a possibility. Dream it and do it. That's nice. Time to relax. That's good too. See, that could be good for a birthday card. Because doesn't everyone want to relax on their birthday? Well, I guess as you get older, you want to relax. When you're younger, anything goes, right? I'm going to pull this one too and see which one I like better. Find balance in every day. I don't like that with that. See, I don't like the kind of the baby blue for this, so we're going to pass on those. Give yourself a pep talk. That's cute. And then do more with less. So, all right, it's down to these two. What do I like better? I'm going to ink the edges and see. This one I'm not terribly worried about the ink going all over. Oh, darn it. I pulled both of them out. Oh well. I was thinking I might even want to do some antique linen. Kind of across. Just to kind of, so the white isn't so white, you know. Whoopsie. We're a-bending. Yeah, see, I like that a little bit better. So I think that's the one I'm going to go with. And then I'm going to ink the edges of this. I think I want to go with this one, although I really do like that other one. That's kind of the gold color. Well, we'll see. We will see. Alright, see, because with this, so what I could do with this is put that there, and that on top, and then maybe that there. That there. I like the butterfly up there though. Maybe that there. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then I was contemplating using my Zig Wink of Stella on maybe a little bit on the rose here. Let's see. If I just went around just a little bit. Really, I could do this on the blue flower too, so it stands out a little bit. Let's see. Like I've said a million times before, I'm not a big glitter person. But boy, when I discovered this Zig brush Holy crow, I just fell in love with it. I love that it's not sticky glitter. It's not glitter that falls off. It's, you know, it just adds a little pretty something extra. Look, I said I'll go around the outside, and here I am going all through this thing. I don't know if you can see that, but it adds a little bit of something to it. I could probably do a little bit more too, actually. Oh, look at me. I'm expecting Baxter to start barking any second now because he's down here with me. And my husband is due to come home from his fantasy football meeting any minute. The last video he was barking like through the entire thing. I don't know what he saw outside, but he went a little bit crazy. A lot crazy. So yeah, I just sort of ended up doing this whole flower. But I like it because I think it'll, since I'm going to put it behind the sprig, I think it'll stand out nicely. Alright, so first things first, let's get this put down. Let's see. Try and use the big Fabri-Tac because, as usual, I have not filled the bottle like I said I was going to. This bottle. I've got the Beacon 3-in-1. I could probably be using that. That used to be my go-to glue for card making. Oh dear. Remember the old Anticipation song that played with the ketchup commercials? Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. So, what you doing? There we go. Let's see. Oh dear. Okay. I'm just going to put the glue on here. Because the other things I'm going to pop up, I think. Or at least, at the very least, use a different glue. There we go. All right, now, let's make sure we have this the right way. Make sure the card's the right way. And there we have it. When I first started scrapbooking, I thought I had learned that you should measure everything, and that just wasn't my thing. So I pretty much never measured anything. I like it that way. Alright, so this is going here. Then for this I'm going to use my Bearly Art glue. Uh-oh. That's not good. The pin was sticking. Okay, but it's coming out good. Coming out well. Okay. I don't want this glue to run all over the place, but I also want this chipboard to stay on here. And then, of course, I'll probably make a couple more cards out of this stack and the die cuts, and then put them as a set on my Etsy. I just sold a few of my Christmas cards today, so that was nice. Can't tell you how awesome it is to hear that ding. That means you've sold something. Yeah. And that's primarily because I am so new at all of this, the selling and Oh, I moved it, and now there's glue on my page. Well, with any luck, whoopsie, I can get some of it off. Or I can just pretend it's glitter. Or I'll use this card and give it to somebody I know. Alright, so now I knew I wanted the butterfly up here. And so I only glued the body part, not the wing, because I like, so if I were to get this card, I would do this to it and then stand it so people could see it with the stuff lifted. Alright, so gosh, I sort of feel like I don't even need this now. Or if I do something, it could be smaller. Like a small rose. I feel like I want it that color though. Make sure I'm in frame here. Okay, let's try the bigger book and see. But yeah, it shows you on the back what you get. It's quite a bit. I mean, really, I think it's quite a bit. See, now that's cute, the little tiny one. Let's see. Let's see how this would look on here. See, I could go like this. Which way does it go? I could do that. Kind of like the glitter. Liking the glitter for some reason. Of course, the crayons are glitter, and I just really think that looks so nice on that chipboard. I'm so glad I watched that Joggles video, and I went right to the website and bought all the stuff that she was using. There we go. And it came today, so like I ordered this stuff 2 days ago, I think, and it arrived today. Is it too much glitter? I know some people say there can never be too much glitter. Alright, let's get some foamy foam. Figure out where we want this. I think right there. So I'm going to put this here. And then I need a little piece for there. Gotta say, I love this 3M foam tape. Is that going to hang over? Yes, indeed it does. So we're going to do this. That was nice. Doesn't usually work out that way. Alright, so there. Little bit of glue in the middle so it stays to the sprig. Okay, so I think I had decided like this, right? Close enough, right? And then we had decided the time to relax, right? Kind of like that. So I could glue this down. I'll just use this. Yep, why not layer this? Layer, layer, layer. Got enough pieces to go around, so we'll use them to make this an even prettier card. Okay, now Yeah, I like that. And then I'll pop that up here. Okay. There we go. And then I think I'll find a birthday sentiment for the inside of this card. There. I might add a couple of little glass drops, but I'm not sure it needs it. So there we have it. There's the finished product. Let's see if I can bring you a little bit closer. You can see. Get that sprig in there because I really think that's sort of the kind of the focal point here. There we go. All right, so that's that. Thank you so much for joining me for this, for watching my videos, for hitting like, hitting subscribe. I really appreciate it more than you know. Have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your week. Bye.